If you're visiting Hawaii's Big Island, there is one experience that absolutely deserves a spot on your itinerary: watching the sunset and stargazing on Mauna Kea. At nearly 14,000 feet, or 4,207 meters above sea level, Mauna Kea is already Hawaii's highest mountain. But here's an even cooler fact: it's actually considered the tallest mountain on Earth. How? Because if you measure it from its base on the ocean floor instead of sea level, Mauna Kea rises over 33,500 feet, or more than 10,200 meters, making it taller than Mount Everest. Most of the mountain is simply hidden beneath the Pacific Ocean. Located right in the center of Hawaii's Big Island, the summit offers some of the most breathtaking views you'll ever see. Getting to the summit is easier than many people think. You'll definitely need a four-wheel drive vehicle, but from our experience, you don't need a fancy Jeep or an expensive off-road vehicle. We drove in a Jeep, but found we didn't really need it. The first section after the visitor information station is a bumpy gravel road, but after that, the route changes back to smooth asphalt as you get closer to the summit. As long as your rental company allows driving to Mauna Kea and your vehicle has true four-wheel drive, you'll be perfectly fine. Before heading to the summit, everyone is encouraged to stop at the visitor information station, which sits at about 9,200 feet, or 2,800 meters. This stop isn't just for sightseeing, it's important for your body. Because you're gaining altitude so quickly, spending around 30 to 60 minutes here helps your body acclimatize before continuing to the summit, reducing the chances of altitude sickness. Visitors are encouraged to arrive about 1.5 to 2 hours before sunset to allow enough time to acclimate before driving higher. The visitor information station also has restrooms, helpful staff, and information about conditions on the mountain. One unexpected thing we found was a live stream of Kīlauea volcano inside the visitor center. When we visited, Kīlauea happened to be erupting, so it was really cool being able to watch the live volcanic activity while preparing for the drive to the summit. A few things you'll definitely want to bring. First, lots of water. The air is extremely dry at high altitude, and staying hydrated makes a big difference. Bring some food or snacks, because there aren't restaurants at the summit, and you'll likely spend several hours up there. The visitor information station only has limited snacks and water available. Don't forget warm clothing either, even if it's hot at the beach. Temperatures near the summit can be close to freezing after sunset. And one item people often forget: sunglasses. The sun is incredibly intense above the clouds, especially during the afternoon drive up the mountain. As you reach the summit, you'll find yourself surrounded by some of the world's most famous astronomical observatories. There's a reason they're here. Mauna Kea is known as one of the best places on Earth for astronomy, thanks to its high elevation, incredibly dry air, stable atmosphere, and very little light pollution. These conditions provide exceptionally clear views of both the night sky and the horizon. The views are unlike anything we've experienced before. Above the clouds, you can see the Pacific Ocean stretching endlessly in every direction. On a clear day, you can even see neighboring Hawaiian islands rising from the horizon. And then the sunset begins. The summit area itself closes shortly after sunset to minimize light around the observatories. It's easy to understand why ancient native Hawaiians viewed this mountain as a sacred place where the earth meets the heavens. Whether you're chasing an unforgettable sunset, hoping to see the Milky Way with your own eyes, or simply standing on what is technically the tallest mountain on Earth, Mauna Kea is an experience you'll never forget. If you're visiting Hawaii's Big Island, make sure to set aside an evening for this adventure. Trust us, it'll be one of the highlights of your trip.